Okay, with this last card, so usually in a kit, you usually get club or kit. Usually it's 4 cards with a 3D project, total of 5 projects, right? In this particular kit, because there were so many different ways we could do it, I decided to go with just 6 projects. So they're all cards and no 3D project, but it could make one. But I didn't want to because I want to show you all these different colors. This particular one, and you're not seeing the color as well as I can, but this is actually blueberry bushel, and it's a bright color, right? You may not can tell it almost looks like a navy, but it's not. It's really a bright color, and when you put the colors together, you get a very bold, colorful look, right? So I wanted to do that. Sometimes we don't initially at this time of the year always put in bold colors, but this is a great way. I like bold colors. I like the brights. So we do the brights, and I like the subtles. Trying to think. And I like the regals, right? So I like them all. All right, so we've had to cut out some extra stuff to make this happen, all right? As you can see, I actually have one of these cut out, and this is actually, you can't tell it, but this is actually a really gold toned color. I'm not sure what that is right there. Looks like a speck of something. This is actually crushed curry, and it's in the regals, and it's got its own bold, rich colors. Alright, that's not poking out for me real easy. It will, but no, it's not with the scissors. Okay, so you might want to do a little poking here. We're going to actually use this. We're going to use both of these, okay? And the reason we had to do both of these is because the blue one, which is in blueberry bushel, is actually going to be the frame around, and this is actually going to be, just the sailboat alone is going to be on the outside the card. And these little waves right here, you're going to want them because we're going to use these on the inside of the card. I already took a sneak peek just to make sure it was correct. And we are. We're using these. So you want to set these aside. Doesn't mean you can't use this frame later if you want to do something else. It's just we're not on this particular one. You could just easily just reverse the colors we've done here and it'd be just as bright and beautiful. I'm just trying to gently tug this off. Sometimes the stuff like just falls off, and then other times it does not. So I'm just gently tugging here because I'm not looking for any opportunities here. Because I want you to be able to, if you know, I could just cut this off and that'd be done, right? It'd be real easy. But then I thought, you know, save it. Make another card, reversing the colors. So wherever we've done the blueberry bushel here, make it the crushed curry, and vice versa. You'll still get a pretty card as well too. Let me set those aside. This is just trash we're not going to need. I'll put that in my little trash pile. Alright, so we get the card base going here, and then we'll do a little snipping. Alright. So we can just fold this in half for our card base, right? Again, if you want to sit there and increase it more, you can. It's up to you. Alright. So first thing I'm doing is assembling the first panel. The first panel is using crushed curry here, and I'm putting it on. So this is the back side of the pretty paper. I'm just putting it down right here. You're getting a nice little border, and it's going to go straight across the top here. And it's going to make both of those colors pop. So it's going to make that blueberry bushel pop as well as making the crushed curry popper. Put this in the middle here. I didn't do this end to end. You could have if you wanted to. I just chose not to. Just wanted to center it like this. But I am putting the actual background here from one side to the next. So it's just a great way to do depth, right? It's putting some paper like this. It's got all kinds of stuff on it. Or you could emboss it, right? Dry emboss it and put an image as well on it. It would work as well too. But I thought this was a great way to show you to use these colors that are on the back side, because it looks like water, right? Just looks like a different time of day. Alright, and then we have our panel here. So this is actually, this is going to be put on here on dimensionals. Then let's see what I did here. So if you see this, I put layers. I put this actual frame on dimensionals, and I turn around and put this frame on dimensionals. I just pop things up, and then when I put this on, I put that on dimensionals too. So a lot of dimensionals there, but that's what gives the look we're getting. So let me get some dimensionals on the back of here. Go to the next layer. So this one's really layering. It's not really a lot of tediousness to it. It's a very simple layout. Just a matter of layers. Using those dimensionals. So sometimes I think we have to go and do something that's overcomplicated, when simplicity sometimes gives you some very unique designs, right? Just by layering different colors of paper and letting each color make colors pop. So that's what you got here is we got light and dark helping them make some colors pop. So you have to give me feedback what you think of this. I always appreciate feedback because that tells me design what the next one's going to be. So like for next month, the card club or the one-time class, however you want to take it, is actually going to be using Lily of the Valley, the whole suite. So when we use the whole suite, right, we're using paper. This one doesn't have ribbon that comes in the suite, but we can use some. And then we also are using the bling. We've got beautiful bling in there too. Alright, so we got this one here. So our next step is this right here. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to trim. So there's actually a little score line that's already made when you scored this and die cut it out. So I'm just going to cut it. And so it's actually just cut like a 2 spots that really has to be cut. The rest of it just falls out. Alright, so you can see how easy it would be to transfer things around and make a totally different card, right? So that's what I'm telling you. Hold on to your stuff so you can do that. So actually this we're setting aside. We're not using this. We're going to use the gold one. We're going to actually put dimensionals around the edges of this. And then we'll do the same thing. We're going to cut the sailboat off just like we did for this frame. So that you'll have a frame to use for another card. And we're going to have we're going to center it just in between here. And the reason why I did this is, right, it just gave a little bit of color from the other here. In my opinion, it just gave it a little extra depth. And you can see when I cut this out, it looked like it cut a little bit out of an angle, so it sort of looks like we're at sea moving with the water there. I'm just going to put the gold one there, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So we're just going to do the same thing. So there's just a little notch, if you can see it right there. We're clipping there, that's holding the sailboat on there. And they got another little notch. So you can see how that's loose. So the same thing down there. It's a little bit there, but there's a little notch right down the end. And there you go. So we have this here to use for something else. So again, we're just going to put this up with dimensionals. And then we're going to stamp happy birthday. Actually, I might just trying to see if I can get 2 on there or not. I think when I did it before, I just sort of scooched it in there. Yeah, there I did. I just scooched it in there. Okay. And that worked. So this is it. Except for doing it on the inside. So we're just going to put it right up here where it looks like it's just right on the waves. The water there. And I've got some seagulls, but I didn't use the seagulls. But I cut them out just in case, right? Because if you wanted to, we could put a seagull there. I think that one's too big. I'm using the first one. See if I get a tiny one here, the one that looks like it's supposed to go in the trash. Alright. So if we put this one here in the distance, we could, right? That would be easy to do. I know. I may just leave it alone, but you could put it there, right? I'm going to glue it down. It's grown. But I want it over here. I liked it more in the purple. Okay, there we go. There's our seagull. Looks like it's flying with us. Which if you've thrown anything out for the seagulls to eat, you know they'll follow you. Alright, so we're going to put some bling at the top, and then I need to go ahead and get my tag done. So I just use a couple up here. And then once I get my tag on, I'll put another one on it. So I'm just going to stamp. Let's see here. I should have a piece of white that was in my envelope. Okay, I'm not seeing a piece of white unless I buried it. Okay, let me get a scrap here, and let's see what we can do. We're going to use blueberry bushel, and I'm using happy birthday. So the happy birthday that I'm using, I'm looking around as I'm talking to you. I'm using happy birthday from Lily of the Valley because Scenic Coast doesn't have happy birthday, so I'm using that. And yes, I got it already looked, but I'm just trying to see what I do with my white scrap of paper. All right. Let me grab a scrap. Always got something handy because we're always getting ready for the next something, right? So I usually have some ready. So I'm just going to put this, I'm just going to stamp happy birthday, and I just trimmed it. That's all I did. Let's see if here. For some reason I like going from this side over. Okay, there's our happy birthday, and then get the whole happy. So guess what? Lots of times, that's all I do. So if you want to know what I do, now I know it's on this side now, so I'm just going to come back here. It's not very often I have that happen. Okay, got everybody that time. All right. And then we're just going to take our scissors and put a straight line around it. That's all I'm going to do. Set that aside for me to clean off in a minute. And I'm just going to come right here. That's why I tell you, it's people get upset that they made a mistake. You know what? It's an opportunity for creativity. In this particular round, I didn't have to go out and do an opportunity for creativity. I just flipped it over. Right? Nobody knows. Except if once they watch the video. So there. That's how you found out the secrets, if you watch the video. Now this, I didn't. I've already got enough layers. Well, I guess I did. I used the small ones. Believe it or not. I didn't think I did. Well, I did. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but I did do that, so I'll go ahead and do that. I went in and used the small ones behind here. Just to give it a little lift. But I didn't have to, right? Leave it there. These things are tiny. Yep. You know what? Nobody knows. Unless somebody takes apart what I've designed to see if I had any opportunities there. Otherwise, nobody knows, right? It's just covered. Just make sure I didn't pull off the dimensional as well while I was doing that. Alright, and then we're just going to finish with a one bling on this, and then we're going to go to the inside and do a little bit of something there. So I didn't want mine exactly centered. So you can do, now this one I did it to the right, this one I can do to the left. Because I can, right? I just don't like to make everything exactly the same all the time. That's just me. We're all different. You might want to. I just don't. Okay, so I've got that on there. Let's go to the inside and show you what I did here. And inside this one, look what I did. So I took these waves we have right here, and I have some spare pieces I can do other things with too. So I liked it. I like the boldness of it. So we're going to put this down here first. Right, so you actually, because I have a ship, I could have done a ship instead. I could have a ship in on the corners. I like this. I want to go ahead and do this. I'm thinking already I'm going to make another card and reverse the colors just so you can see how it looks reversed. Won't be today or anytime soon. We got to first do a few other things first. Including taking care of myself. So there. Right? We gotta take care of our health. Alright, get this one here. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it, I just left enough of a gap. Right, just so the white's there to help that pop. So I'm gonna have a little bit extra right there. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna snip it. So if I hadn't put the white on already, and I had done this first, right? I could have done it that way, but I didn't. So there. And yes, I already know that I can use stuff you clean your eyeglasses with to clean my scissors. So again, I'm just spacing this out a little bit. So I got this close to the edge over here. And put a little glue. and then we'll put it down, and then we'll put the one above it.
I know
it almost reminds me of
here not too
long ago, I went to the movies, and it just reminds me of the whole Polynesian theme with the water and the ocean.
But you
can see how easily it would be to put a boat in here. But, you know, we have to leave room to write a comment. Now, let's say for the sake of argument, you did want to do that. I have been known.
Don't do
it often, but I have been known to go ahead and put 4 by 5 1/4 right here at the top.
So I could write
there, and I could write down here at the bottom as well. And if I wanted to add my sailboat, I could, and still have plenty of room to write. Right? For me, it's when I send out a card, a birthday card, or any card, I like to try to write something.
But
see how nice? I think that'd be easy to be there. You could easily put it over here if you wanted to. You can do anything you want. You put white up here. You put an extra piece of white. I don't have an extra one at the moment because I just cut this one. But I could have just as easily put a boat right up there.
So you
can do anything you want to. That's what I love about creating cards and doing the things we do, because we do whatever we want. You're not getting a grade. You're just creating to make somebody's day, making them happy, put a smile on their face. Whoop. A little seagull went sideways when I guess I did that. But that's not good. Little seagull. You need to get back to the way you're supposed to be. Okay. Be over a little bit closer to the blue than I'd want it, but that's okay. It's slid. I didn't see it slide until now. Okay, so there we go. Here's what I had here, and where we've gone and recreated. So I hope you enjoyed that, right? We do something every month different, and like I said, for the month of August, we're going to be doing Lily of the Valley, and I haven't decided yet for September, because we also got birthday. We got the beach party bingo coming up, and we also have a mystery box, a Halloween mystery box. So I have to really think about what we're going to do for September. With that, hope you have a blessed week, and see you soon. Bye.